It's kind of still surreal. It's been, what, 16 years since I left campus. And to think about like where the team is, where the program is right now, the opportunity that's in front of y'all, the foundations of that are built like with every opportunity you have to be together and to put the time in, put the work in, grind, not just on the court, but like off the court, like get to know each other. It's a new group, new faces, like me and B Payne. I've been working, a little over a month, getting ready for my season. And so we wanted to have a cool little, change of pace for you, hopefully, to, introduce some new ideas, some new skill sets. Thank y'all for, committing to this. Y'all know what trust, commitment, care means. In my 3 years at school, like, I wish I could go back and relive it because it was that much fun. And this is kind of cool to relive it through y'all. Y'all bring out, what y'all say when y'all bring it in? TCC. I bet it. Go ahead, Leos, go ahead.
TCC on 3, 1, 2, 3.
TCC.
The way you guys are structured, your organization, the purpose behind everything you do is so very impressive. And we're the same way with Stefan's workouts. There's a why behind everything that we're going to do. And some of the things that you do here today are going to be a little bit different. You're kind of going to think, well, how does this apply and how does this help me? The biggest thing you could do in that situation is ask a question. And the biggest difference between Stefan and everybody else is not only the fact that how he shoots the basketball, but he asks the best questions. I want everybody to get a basketball and hop on the baseline if possible.
Oh, shoot, my fault.
Good. All right, stop. I see some of you biting your lips, some of you closing your mouth, okay? You're holding your breath. And what that signifies to me is that you're a little bit overloaded. It's a warm-up activation drill. We're warming up everything, not just your body, not just your ball skills. We're warming up the systems within your body, okay? I need you breathing 3 in and 3 out. 3 in your nose, 3 out your mouth. Breathing. For a long time with Steph, we've worked on just where the path that the ball takes when it goes between your legs matters so much. Because if I reach back here to get the basketball, that takes additional time to get it around and shoot it. Walk with it. An even number is 2 ball pound. An odd number is 2 ball alternating. So we don't want to just stand around and do 2 ball drills with no thought process to it whatsoever. Your breathing has to stay the same. You got to be nose behind your toes, and you got to read the information that's in front of you and make the correct decision. Go!
Let's go. Give them numbers, give them numbers. Alternating. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Ooh, whoa! When you're doing the crossover, you want 1 ball to stay in front, 1 ball to stay behind. We don't want to go in a circle. So we pick a side. We want that back ball to stay in line. We're tossing that top one on the side. 10-year-old camp. It's all right to mess up when you're trying something different. Let's go. Yeah, coach.
So right now we're going to work on what we call right-hand decisions, okay? So Steph's got the ball in his right hand. Steph's going to take 2 live dribbles, 1, 2. When the ball is in his hand on the second live dribble, the coach is going to flash a 1, 2, or 3 at you, okay? 1 is a crossover, 2 is a between the legs, 3 is behind the back.
Nice. We're trying to be efficient with our feet, our dribbles, and covering as much ground. So tween, get by on 1 dribble, we should be at the basket. Yes, sir.
We're going back to stationary ball handling decisions, but you're going to have 2 reads. So coach is now going to give you 2 numbers. If he gives you a 1 here, that means you're going to cross over with that hand. If he gives you a 3 here, what are you doing? So you got to cross, behind, go to the basket. So now you're getting 2 pieces of information in a stationary setting. Coaches, you might notice it's a little bit of a workout for you too. Now, instead of making moves, we're reading the defender, reading the help to figure out where we need to take a shot.
Hey, footwork for the step back. Anybody who wants to shoot with a little range, we want to still be efficient with how we're getting back. We don't need to be able to take 3 steps or think about traveling and obviously the college game, but we want to be efficient. So if it's just literally just 1 step after the pound, you can do it with the left or the right, whichever hand you start with. I can do it that way, but I want quick, efficient steps to get to that step back where you're still in balance. You're still squared up to the basket, but you're creating that space on the defender to take the shot. No wasted motion, no wasted steps, no wasted movement, all right? Knock down. Important in all these drills where your mind is racing to not like get the hop step going. You want to try to make it as game-like as possible. Flow game. That's it, Nick. Nice to meet you too, man. Appreciate you coming out. My favorite part about it is I was talking to them is you get through like 3 or 4 reps and you realize I wasn't even thinking about the ball, like controlling it at all. I was thinking about 800 other things, and this became second nature. Like that was the biggest unlock, because then it gives you confidence in the game that I can deal with pressure, I can deal with a play call, I can deal with the breeze on the back end, and I'm not. Any energy is not focused on just ball control.
The speed of the basketball has nothing to do with the speed of the tennis ball.
Yes, sir. Move that basketball fast. The tennis ball is slow, move the basketball fast. There you go. I like it. Nice. The goal is to get through all 10 spots in 2 minutes. If you don't, then you got something to look forward to. 2, let's go, let's go, let's go. 1. Come on! Ah! Yeah! Yeah, way to stay with it. Bolts of lightning. Hey, come on.
We're going to play our free throw game. So it's 5 in a row, 3 of them got to be swishes, or if you don't accomplish that, you got to get all the way to 10 in a row.
Hopefully it like opened up your mind, body to some new, ways of thinking about ball handling, decision making. These are all different principles and sessions that you can apply whether you have a coach or not, whether it's just you in the gym, whether it's a couple of y'all in the gym, just to keep yourself sharp, challenge yourself, turn on your brain, even if you don't need to turn on your body.
All right, folks, first day of workouts. Steph Curry, we're here. It's unbelievable. Coach, how did this all come about with this current team and Steph and the trainer getting together?
Yeah, incredible opportunity for our team and for our program. But Steph threw out the idea to us, and his summers are always chaotic, and it all depends on how well his team does in the playoffs. And he suggested this. We found the date that worked for our program and worked for him. And thankfully, our staff, but really Chris Clooney and President Doug Hicks, were fully on board with us being able to come out here and spend some time with Steph and learn and soak up everything he can give our guys. There were a lot of different things that our players did, and a lot of sensory things, a lot of having to see a coach put up 2 fingers or 1 finger, which would then determine their dribble move. So very much out of their comfort zone, but I think that's great. And especially in the summertime, we're going to do a lot of the drills day after day in our gym, but this gives them something else, and I know they really enjoyed that.
So when did you first meet Steph? Do you remember that back in the day?
So my brother actually played Little League Baseball with Steph. So I know I met him at a very, very young age. Don't really remember it. But I do recall when I was, I believe, a junior or senior at Davidson, and one of the coaches on the staff was showing Steph Curry and Del Curry around on a recruiting visit, and I was fired up because I grew up in the Charlotte area, and I got to shake Del Curry's hand, former Hornet. But I was fortunate to be able to coach him for 1 year, his final year at Davidson. But I got to follow it like a fan, like many others during that Elite Eight run, and just to be in here and for him to do what he's doing with our players and to have an impact on all of our lives is incredibly special.